You know that feeling when you wake up, check your to-do list, and see that one task you absolutely dread? Maybe it's studying, working out, making a tough phone call, or finally starting that project you've been avoiding. Right away, your brain starts negotiating. Maybe later, maybe tomorrow. I'll just do something else first. Sound familiar? The truth is, waiting until you feel like doing it is a trap. That feeling might never come, and the longer you delay, the harder it becomes. But what if you could trick your brain into action? What if forcing yourself to do hard things became second nature? Imagine waking up, tackling the toughest task first, and feeling unstoppable every single day. Sounds great, right? Well, today, we're going to break it down into simple, foolproof steps so that you can finally take control and do the things you know you should be doing. Ready? Let's dive in. Step 1. Understand why you resist hard tasks. Before we talk about solutions, we need to understand the problem. Your brain is designed for comfort. It craves pleasure, avoids pain, and conserves energy whenever possible. This is why the hardest part of any difficult task is simply starting. Think of it like standing at the edge of a freezing cold pool. Your mind screams, "No, stay warm and safe." But the moment you dive in, your body adjusts, and it's never as bad as you expected. The same applies to difficult tasks. The hardest part is always the first step. Your brain is wired for instant gratification. It wants easy, quick rewards, checking social media, eating junk food, or binge-watching a show. Hard things require effort, and your brain resists effort. But here's the secret. You can override this instinct. And once you do, you'll find yourself capable of tackling anything. Step 2. The 2-minute rule. One of the easiest ways to outsmart your brain's resistance is the 2-minute rule. Tell yourself that you only have to work on the task for 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. No pressure. Write the first sentence. Do the first push-up. Read the first paragraph. More often than not, once you start, you'll keep going. Why? Because momentum is real. And getting over that initial resistance is the hardest part. Have you ever noticed how getting off the couch to work out is the toughest part? But once you're moving, you don't want to stop? That's because starting is the real battle. Once you overcome that small hurdle, everything else becomes easier. So the next time you're stuck, just tell yourself, "I'll do this for 2 minutes." Chances are, you'll end up doing much more. Step 3. Make it non-negotiable. Think about brushing your teeth. You don't wake up debating whether you should do it. You just do it. No discussion, no excuses. Treat hard tasks the same way. Instead of asking yourself, "Do I feel like doing this?" Tell yourself, "This is just what I do." When you shift your identity from someone who struggles with hard things to someone who simply does them, everything changes. Elite athletes don't wake up wondering if they should train. They train because that's who they are. Successful entrepreneurs don't ask themselves if they feel like working. They work because it's what they do. Make your hard tasks non-negotiable and watch how your mindset shifts. Step 4. Remove choice and build systems. Willpower is unreliable. If you have to decide every single time whether to do something difficult, you'll eventually give in. The solution? Remove the choice. Build systems that make it easier to start. Want to work out? Lay your gym clothes out the night before. Need to study? Set a timer and remove distractions. Have a difficult conversation to make. Put it in your calendar so there's no backing out. Think of your daily routine. Do you have to remind yourself to eat lunch? No, because it's part of your day. Make hard tasks automatic. When you create habits and systems that support your goals, You don't have to rely on motivation. You just do it. Successful people don't rely on willpower. They rely on well-designed systems. If something is important, structure your environment in a way that eliminates decision-making. Want to drink more water? Keep a bottle at your desk. Want to read more? Place a book where you usually sit. By making positive actions effortless, you remove the mental resistance that often holds you back. The key is consistency. The first few days may require some effort, but over time, these small changes turn into habits. You no longer think about whether to do them. You just do. When you remove choice and build systems, progress becomes automatic and success becomes inevitable. Step 5. Use the 5-second rule. Still hesitating? Use Mel Robbins' 5-second rule. The moment you feel resistance, count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then immediately take action. This interrupts your brain's habit of overthinking and gives you just enough time to act before doubt creeps in. It's like ripping off a Band-Aid. The faster you move, the less painful it is. Try it. It works. The 5-second rule works because it shifts your brain from hesitation to action before fear or excuses take over. When you delay, your mind starts looking for reasons to avoid the task. I'll do it later. I'm too tired, or what if I fail? Counting down short-circuits this process, forcing you to take control before doubt wins. Whether it's making a tough phone call, getting out of bed, or speaking up in a meeting, acting within those 5 seconds can change everything. Small moments of hesitation may seem harmless, but they add up to lost opportunities. The more you practice the 5-second rule, the easier it becomes to push past procrastination and self-doubt. Over time, you train your brain to associate the countdown with action, making quick decision-making a habit. The next time you feel stuck, don't think. Just count down and go.
Instead of saying, I need to study for 3 hours, tell yourself, I'll study for just 20 minutes. Suddenly, your brain stops resisting because 20 minutes feels manageable. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more awesome content on love and relationships, and share this with your friends who might need a little help in the flirting department. Catch you in the next one. Thanks. Until then, do subscribe our channel Inspiring Ark for more amazing content.